He converted that for back-to-back birdies on the second and third holes. Mickelson all of a sudden at +2. Then at the fourth, looking to make it 3 in a row.
Well, he's off and flying now.
1 over and 4 back. Then on 6 for yet another birdie.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Beautiful. Bill Mickelson, what a start. 4 birdies in his first 6 holes, just what he was looking for.
He played his tee shot at 8 perilously close to the clip. But it paid off, setting up the ideal angle and distance.
Phil has one putt of the first 7 greens, so he's doing something right.
Looky here.
With that, Mickelson had his 5th birdie in his first 8 holes and went on to shoot a 66, low round of the championship, giving him a 2-day total of 1 under. After playing the back 9 and 2 under, Graeme McDowell had this breaking putt at the 4th to get to 3 under.
Has he got it?
Look at this.
Well done.
What a putt.
Well done.
McDowell's approach at the par 5 6th hole went right at the flag.
That sounded like it's got some serious spin on it, Curtis.
Yep.
Makes himself under the hole. Beautifully done.
McDowell for birdie and a 3-shot lead.
Gets it 4 under par on his round today. By far the best of the day.
At the 9th, his last of the day, McDowell had this for par.
It's slower than it looks. Ooh. Holy mackerel.
The bogey was a bittersweet end to an otherwise outstanding second round. McDowell's 3 under par round of 68 gave him a 2-shot lead over Mickelson, Els, Johnson, and Ishikawa. Only 9 golfers managed to shoot par or better halfway through the championship, with the day in a tie for 25th at +4. This at the 2nd.
Got a jumper, huh?
That was about all he could do.
Ooh, I don't know about that. That was just a bad shot.
Woods made bogey to drop to +5, a full 9 shots back of the leader. But then he caught fire, making birdies at 4 and 5, and was on the green in 2 at the par 5 6th.
All right, now Tiger for eagle 3.
Not a hard putt, Gary.
No, it's a little uphill, and it will move right to left.
Not what he wanted, but a 3rd consecutive birdie for Woods, and he was back to +3. Mickelson was looking to follow up on his 66 from the 2nd round.
We go back to the 1st.
And Mickelson tested here for par early.
It's a big confidence boost if you can get it.
Opening bogey for Mickelson, who quickly falls to even.
Trouble off the tee on the 1st for leader Graeme McDowell.
He's an engineer. He ought to be able to pull this off.
You can see him kind of lift up.
Look at this
What
shot.
shot by McDowell.
Shot of the day right there. Just
Reversals of fortune like that come to define a U.S. Open.
If there are any butterflies, it goes a long way to calm them, doesn't it?
yes, sir. Very nice.
McDowell, now at 4 under, extends his lead to 3. After an even par front 9 with 3 birdies and 3 bogeys, Tiger Woods was searching for a spark.
Second for Tiger at 11. Smallest green on the course.
And one of the most tilted greens from back to front on the course, and that could be close. Look at how much trickles in this green. And this putt right here is no gimme.
Woods seizing on an opportunity.
There it is.
He nothing, drops in birdie number 4. So Tiger back at +3, 1 under on the day. Back to 2.
We have McDowell ready with his second shot, Raj.
159 left to the hole here, Gary. Downwind, a little bit of a valley. Will work to the right if it lands on the left side of the green. Work to the left if it lands on the right.
Probably no more than a 9-iron, I would think. Oh, that's beautiful. Lands it very softly on the front of the green. Graeme McDowell for his birdie.
But you want to go right. It'll straighten up in the area of the cup, even back to the left.
Firm
maybe.
enough? Yes, it is. How about this start? Birdie for Graeme McDowell.
At 5 under, McDowell now had a 4-shot lead. Then at the par 3 fifth, 181 yards for Mickelson.
Good looking line here for Phil if it's the right distance.
Mickelson trying to get it back on track after a couple of bogeys early.
And that is an easy putt right there. I think he'll make that one. Oh, this is just where you want to putt from. Just very straight.
There it is, back to even.
And then Dustin Johnson with a 3-iron off the tee at 4.
What is it, 277 to the front edge?
Yeah.
Breeze is helping.
And this is going right.
Now this is hanging right. Well, gets a decent kick. Look at this chasing.
Hanging right on it.
It ricocheted perfectly.
Johnson for eagle.
That's a way to jumpstart your round.
Wow.
That gets Dustin Johnson to 3 under par for the championship and just 1 back.
Tiger at 13.
With his second shot from just in the right rough. Not a very good angle, but the hole is located back left.
Come on, be the right club. Be the club.
Shades of Hal Sutton from the 2000 players right there, and it was right for Tiger.
On 13, TigerWoods for his birdie to get to 2 over. Left to righter. First fist pump. Oh, he's fired up.
Tiger's 5th birdie of the day. Ernie Els started the day at 1 under. This at 6 for birdie. He gets back to 1 under after an early bogey, just 3 off the lead. Dustin Johnson at the 6th for birdie and a share of the lead.
Yeah, good start. So now we have a tie atop the leaderboard.
Then Johnson at the 99-yard 7th.
See how the longest hitter in the field handles the shortest.
Go.
Oh, that could be good. He wants
I
it to
think
go.
it's there.
Yeah.
Watch this spin.
That is unbelievable.
All that was left at the 7th for Dustin Johnson to take the lead by himself in the United States Open.
To 16.
TigerWoods positioned perfectly at the short par 4. Second shot back down the hill into the wind. Seen very few balls close to the hole here today. Oh, will it spin? It does. So TigerWoods with yet another chance for a birdie. This would move Tiger to +1 and 3 under par on the round today.
See if you can keep from missing it low.
He's got it. Oh, there's a fist pump.
Tiger headed to the 17th, 6 shots off the lead. Phil Mickelson found himself in further trouble at the 9th.
How about this shot? 229 yards. Down the hill, ocean on the right, deep bunker front left.
This is almost a crazy shot. This takes some serious skill.
Tried to get too much out of it.
Phil's troubles on the 9th continued.
He's not much better off now than he was before. He's probably got 215 now, downhill lie in the rough.
This could go anywhere, Mark. Another low punch.
Well, it went low, and it's pretty straight toward the right-hand side, but it's got to stop.
Yeah, that needs to slow down. That's going to find the hazard.
He would take 3 more shots from there for a double bogey 6 and drop to +2, 7 off the lead. Ahead at 17, Woods had a tricky putt for back-to-back birdies.
He's probably got a 7-foot break.
Oh, it looks good. Oh, man, 1-2.
That was a crazy putt. That's an old Tiger Woods putt. That is some kind of putting right there.
Now he has revved up this gallery as he heads to the par 5 18th at even par into a tie for 4th.
Woods drove his ball in the fairway, but was blocked from the green by the cypress trees on the 18th.
He's got to have 265 at least to the hole, so maybe he's just going to nuke one. I don't know, maybe he's feeling his oats. He's got enough distance to pull this off, but this is a crazy shot.
He's got birdie, he's feeling it.
Come on! Come on!
How about this shot? Shot of the day. How about that shot?
Wake up the echoes of Pebble.
It's a double wowzer.
The guy that decimated the field 10 years ago is feeling it again.
Yes!
Tiger for eagle and a round of 65.
Didn't quite have enough pace.
Had a lot of break on that putt. I'm not sure he saw it all, but that's a heck of a 18-hole score and a terrific 31 back 9.
Woods was 4 shots behind McDowell as the man from Northern Ireland approached the 9th.
McDowell second.
154, pretty level lie, pretty good angle, downwind right to left. It's a good looking shot.
Now this could be really good, and it is.
Nice shot.
McDowell for birdie, share the lead at 5 under. Beautifully done.
The same could not be said for Johnson's short par putt on the same hole.
Ooh.
That was not a hard putt.
Wow.
And with a 2-shot swing at the 9th, the lead was now with Graeme McDowell alone. Ahead at 11, Mickelson was in perfect position for his second from just 99 yards.
One of the few birdie holes on the back 9.
Chance to put some spin on it, try to keep it right there, bring it back. Second birdie for Mickelson, who moves it back to +1 within 6.
Who knows, it might be a Mickelson Woods coming down the back 9 tomorrow. You never know.
After a par at 10, Johnson had 98 yards to the 11th green.
Dustin Johnson for birdie.
There you go.
Yes.
With that birdie, he tied McDowell for the lead. 2 holes later on 13, Johnson had this for par to remain tied.
Even just outside the left edge. Not enough pace.
It did break.
Johnson goes to 4 under. Ahead at the 16th, Mickelson had a straight uphill putt for birdie.
He should make this.
Firm enough. Yes, just. Mickelson finally with a birdie. It's back to +1. Ernie Els, look where he's aiming this one, Johnny. About 3.5, 4 feet out to the right. Big swing to the left.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, is it firm?
Back-to-back birdies at 15 and 16 improved Els to -1, just 4 off the lead. On 16, the leader, McDowell, was in trouble with his 3rd shot from behind the green.
Oh, boy. Came out in a hurry.
That would lead to a bogey, and McDowell fell back into a tie with Johnson at 4 under. Up ahead at 18.
Mickelson off the tee at 18.
And going with the driver. He has not hit this fairway yet. We'll see what he's got here.
This one is up the left-hand side, and
Oh,
it
is
could
it
be
gonna
real
hang
good
on?
or real
No.
bad.
Oh, man.
With his tee shot in the hazard, Mickelson explored his options but eventually took a penalty stroke and dropped a ball in the fairway.
Mickelson now ready with his third.
Right into the setting sun, which is blazing.
Can you see it, Mark, or
This
no?
is from 242 yards. Wind is coming from the right now.
He's on.
Just can't believe how far he can hit his irons now.
From disaster to opportunity in one swing, Mickelson now had a chance for birdie at 18. He settled for par into 73, 1 over and 5 off the lead. Co-leader Dustin Johnson had a swinging birdie putt at 17.
Cozy it up there with option to drop.
This looks pretty good. Right here.
Now there is an unexpected pleasure.
Johnson with the lead by 1. McDowell on 17 for par.
There it is. Two-shot swinger right there.
Johnson's lead was now 2. The leader's tee shot at the finishing hole landed in some thick rough, leaving him a difficult second shot to the par 5.
A 6-iron here from 221.
How's it look?
All about the strength. He hit
that's
it
got
solid.
chance.
It's at the gap. It's at the green.
This guy is fearless.
After reaching the 18th and 2, Johnson missed his long eagle putt, but had this to finish his round with a birdie.
So this for a 3-shot lead going into the final round of the U.S. Open. Dustin Johnson will lead the way with his best showing so far here at Petal, a 66.
A surprising 6 under par after 54 holes of the U.S. Open gave Johnson a 3-shot lead over McDowell. Tiger also shot 66 and was 5 back. Havre and Else were at even par, and Mickelson this bunker shot at 17, a hole he will forever be linked to.
This is doable from here. You got to hit it out to the right, and then just trickle it on down.
Still a little magic left at 17 for Watson.
After missing his ticklish birdie putt.
Oh, that to save his par. Rolls around and in.
The fans at Pebble recognizing a great champion, and Watson gave one back to Stillwater Cove, just as he did in 1982 when he won his only U.S. Open. Though first-round co-leader Sean McKeel finished well back, on the 6th hole he made a little history with his 3-iron from 239 yards. Only the second double eagle ever in a U.S. Open, joining T.C. Chen on the 2nd at Oakland Hills in the 1985 U.S. Open. Gregory Havre playing with Tiger Woods at the 1st.
Okay, this from 126, a little low draw.
Again, nicely. Again, nicely. Nice shot. Well done.
Pure.
This to get to -1.
Havre's birdie try.
Pretty good, but
Yes.
nice start.
Ernie Els after a tremendous drive on the 502-yard second.
Can't imagine this is any more than an 8-iron.
Go a little. Go.
Oh, he gets a nice bounce, a beautiful bounce.
He made that for birdie to get to 1 under and trailed Johnson by 5. The 54-hole leader made a nervous par on the 1st and then had this approach from 165 yards at the 2nd.
This is kind of misplayed to the right. Ooh, bunker.
Johnson faced a difficult shot, decided with a 3-shot lead that playing left-handed was his best option.
This could be almost the championship going the wrong direction, starting right here.
And after misplaying that shot, he quickly took his 4th.
Went right underneath the ball
Johnny,
and hit the hosel. Look at this. He's not taking any time. His caddy needs to say, okay, it's time to back down.
Yeah, and he said it earlier that sometimes he has a tendency to get playing too quickly.
Wow, that's good recovery, though.
That was a good recovery.
Despite all that, Johnson still had a putt to maintain a one-shot lead.
The double bogey 6. Oh, wow. Well, I tell you what, Johnny, he was saying he doesn't get nervous that often. I bet he's nervous right now.
And just like that, his 3-shot lead vanished on only the 2nd hole of the day. Up ahead at the 4th from the greenside bunker was Else with his 2nd.
I think if he lands it halfway back to the hole, let it run downwind, he's done a great job.
Hard to spin it out of these bunkers, so this should be to his advantage. Nicely played. Ernie Els now to get to within 1. 2 under on today's round.
And when these guys see that leaderboard, they're going to get a surge of adrenaline like, whoa, I am really in this thing now.
Now just 3 shots behind the leader. Woods had this for par at the 3rd.
Nice flat putt, Brad, from about 10 feet.
And that's the Tiger Woods we're used to seeing making putts.
After losing the 3 shots at the 2nd, Johnson came to the tee at 3.
Roger, this driver is an aggressive play.
He's taking it up and across everything on the left, and obviously it's blocked from our view.
Johnson's poor drive created a complicated rules situation. After searching for 5 minutes and being unable to find the ball or determine with virtual certainty that it was in a hazard, Johnson's ball was declared lost, and he was forced to return to the tee and play his 3rd. He eventually had this putt to salvage bogey.
All the bad things are coming out in a short amount of time, Roger.
The double bogey dropped him to 2 behind the leader McDowell. After a well-placed drive, Ernie Els had 203 yards to the par 5 6th.
Just a par 4 from here, Dottie.
You bet. Breeze is coming in from the right. This starts right turning.
Well, should get it kicked back to the right, though, off the slope, and this is going to be really good. Ernie Els is going to have a very makeable putt for an eagle 3.
Ernie Els at 2 under to take the lead.
Firm enough. Well, easy birdie, though, and that moves him to 3 under par, and now tied atop with Graeme McDowell.
Johnson's free fall continued on the tee at 4.
This is still an aggressive play here, Peter. Wow. Came out of another going right.
This might go too far right.
Oh, this is flirting with the hazard right. And we'll find it.
No, there it goes.
Unbelievable.
Out over the cliff.
His game is disintegrated at the moment.
After a good approach with his 3rd.
Dustin Johnson now to save par. I think this is a huge moment for him in this championship. Oh,
just nothing's going right now.
Johnson dropped his 6th stroke in the last 3 holes. Tiger on the 6th chose 3-wood. Though his shot landed near the spot of his famous 7-iron from the rough in 2000, the fairway was mowed to the edge of the cliff this year. Meanwhile, Tiger's fellow competitor Havre approached the 6th beautifully and had this putt for